Hi, y'all. Christmas is almost here. Are you ready? I am not. This is Tammy Dunlap, almost retired teacher, almost empty nester, one teenager at home, and a grandmother, and a happy dog owner. Okay, did you get a peek at Sally? Um, I do my YouTube channel as a creative outlet and kind of therapeutic, and also another way that I can share my blog. I blog at Grandma Mary Martha and at Telling Hearts, which is a collaborative blog. They're both Christian blogs and targeted Christian women. It's a holiday time, and I have several friends who are, in all honesty, battling depression, and I myself have my struggles at this time. I think that the holidays bring this on as people anticipate getting together with family or not. I know that many people in our culture today are lonely because jobs have taken them far away from family and friends that they perhaps would like to be near. Jobs and all various circumstances. And then loneliness can be an issue because of people that we have lost due to death or maybe just kind of necessity, like setting boundaries and dealing with dysfunction. But anyway, I wanted to share some thoughts that I had on how to deal with loneliness at the holiday time. Number one, know that you're not alone. It's actually pretty common, and I would recommend that you reach out and talk to someone about it. Just let it be known. Try to surround yourself with people that are good to you and people that you have fun with and people that lift you up. On top of that, I wanted to suggest to you this piece of advice that my mother gave me about 40 years ago that I have just found the best advice ever. My mom said, when you start feeling sorry for yourself, look around and see who you can be a blessing to. So I wanted to encourage you to do that. That might mean going forward and connecting yourself with a church group, a hospital, a nursing home, and letting yourself be known, letting your motives be known, letting your wishes be known, and get involved. Make yourself available to brighten someone else's day. Along those lines, I wanted to share with you two true stories about myself when I similarly stepped forward and let my wishes and desires be known. In the way of wanting to reach out and be a blessing to someone. One, I had been literally seeking the Lord and praying that God would give me a family, that in particular a mother who had adopted numerous children, that I could uplift, support, and encourage. And I was really and truly just waiting for God to show me who this could be, because I just felt like it was something I was called to do. Probably within a couple months of me knowing that I was supposed to do this, well, through my daughter working in the church nursery, I found out about someone who I actually went to church with and saw week after week. She was that mother that had answered the call. Actually, mother of 6, 3 of them adopted. So, like a crazy woman, I just approached her one day after the church service, and I introduced myself, and I told her who I was, and I told her what my dream was. and that I had been praying for God to give me a family like this who had been involved in fostering or adopting who I could be a blessing to. So I told her that I'm your girl. I'm here to support you in any way that I can. And anyway, God has grown that into something beautiful, and I just look forward to more. And she was receptive, and she didn't think I was totally off my rocker crazy. That's one happy story. Another happy story is my daughter and I were expecting to be alone on Easter. And I contacted someone from the community who I knew to be very involved and to know everybody. And I said, can you tell me the name of some people who might be lonely and isolated and shut in, because my daughter and I would like to cook for them. And she did connect me, and that led to me calling up a 90-something-year-old man that I had never met, talking to him on the phone, introducing myself, telling him what I wanted to do, and I'm telling you, he just gave me the most wonderful, warm reception on the phone. He did politely turn down my invitation because he already had a date. Someone was already looking out for him. But anyway, just two examples that I want you to be encouraged by. Reach out, let it be known, find someone to connect with and to be a blessing to. Let's see. Well, two other things, very practical here. You know, 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 17 says to pray without ceasing. And James 5:16 says the effectual and fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much. So remember, that is a wonderful thing that you can do. If you cannot be with your loved ones or your friends as close as you want to geographically, you can pray for them, and your prayers can make a difference. Now, the last point I'm going to talk about right here now is, ironically, probably the hardest for me. That is laugh and get involved with things that are just absolutely fun. Maybe no purpose other than fun. And possibly in the context of that fun, you're building relationships. But you know, find out what the funny movies are. Movies are entertainment for a reason, because they're fun and they can lift you up and they can help you get through a lonely night. Maybe invite someone that you've never invited before to be a part of your evening and share a funny movie together. Maybe ask around, see what opportunities are available. And you make yourself available. And if there seems to be a lack of opportunities where you live, then you make them. Make a game club. Initiate a kind of an exercise club. Get some girls together to hold one another accountable and walk and talk. Hey, if you haven't heard of a prayer walk, that's a wonderful thing to do too. Just dare to try it. Walk around with a friend or a Christian sister and talk and pray. And it can be about what you're conversing about. It can be about the store that you just walked by. I literally experienced that with a sister here in town. Anyway, prayer walk's a wonderful thing. Getting together with friends. Wonderful things. Making new friends, daring to reach out and make new friends and find someone that you can be a blessing to. That's what I recommend to help you get through the holidays, especially if you are lonely. God bless you. Merry Christmas. Like and subscribe. Read in computer format in the comments below, and go visit my blogs. I blog and YouTube to put positive into the world. God bless you. Bye.